Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Pat the 60, ready?
They'll start here with Jackson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
To throw is RG3. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Jackson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Packers.
Griffin. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Griffin will throw again. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Griffin. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Now Griffin. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Griffin. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
39-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 6 yards away. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears 7, Bears nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Now they'll audible to something else. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Moon to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Now Moon. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Javon Curse. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Ready up. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Moon. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Griffin. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Griffin. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Griffin. Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
19, Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 4th down. Here's RG3. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
Check match. 19 Lions.
Now Griffin. He's got his man Sharp, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. yards. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Bears nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Moon. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Moon. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
18 rattle. Ready.
Moon. Short throw caught by Pitts. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 36 now, first and 10. To throw, Moon. That'll be caught by Hester. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Inaudible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Moon. That is caught, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cup 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears! Devontae Smith, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Griffin. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
First down, Green Bay.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Griffin to throw. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 rattlers.
To throw is RG3. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Jackson will score. Touchdown, Packers. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Bears 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
A final shot before break. Moon. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
From the gun, here's Moon. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cup 19. 65 catch. 65 catch. Ready.
Moon to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's second and 21.
On second down, here's Moon. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
It's now third down and 1.
Fake pass. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Moon. And that is incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Packers 28, Bears 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
79 Broncos.
First and 10.
On first and 10, Moon. It's Jackson to get him. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Offense retains possession.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Moon. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Moon. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third.
65 catch. 65 catch.
To throw on second down, Moon. This is Smith with a grab. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Go.
To throw again. Moon. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Packers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
19 tight. Hustle.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2nd and 7.
79 Broncos.
Here's Griffin. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run here with Bone. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Now a give. It's Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 64 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about it.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Champs, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got a